you want to go straight into catching a Pokemon? Oh no, wait, there's Mum. I was gonna go straight off and catch a Pokemon, but I guess we got to do the intro now. Welcome back to A Bag of Lemons. We are recording? Oh, we're not. Oh, okay. No, we are. I'm just really zoomed out. So. We are recording. It's just really zoomed out.
Ah.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so we try it again. Welcome back to A Bag of Lemons, and we're playing Pokemon Emerald. Just nothing else to say. It's just this fat guy keeps trying to walk it. What are you doing?
He's giving up.
He keeps trying to walk in my way. It's like, ew. But yeah,
I like how we can only manage one step per minute.
Do you think we can sneak past Mum? We done it! We snuck past Mum. Oh no! We nearly snuck around. Swaglet! It's your voice.
Swaglet! Swaglet! Did you introduce yourself to Professor Badge?
What is... You sound like Miss Piggy! You sound like Miss Piggy! Kermit! What are you doing, Kermit?
What an adorable Pokemon! You got it from Professor Badge? How nice!
Yeah, your foot's very close to the power cord.
You have long legs, don't you?
I know, just, you know, maybe move back a little if you have to stretch your leg or whatever.
Oh, what an adorable Pokemon!
Oh, have you?
You're your father's child, alright! You look good together with Pokemon!
I am wearing plenty of clothes made out of Pokemon, Mum. That's very insensitive of you.
Here, honey, I'll get, if you're going out on all adventures, wear the running shoes! Running shoes, baby! Yes, we could sprint like Usain Bolt!
Or Mo Farah, which one of them is faster now? Oh my god, my voice just... Did you hear that? My voice just translated... It went from the mum to me. It kind of just faded from the mum into my voice. Oh my god.
The same person.
Which of them is faster now? Mo Farah or Usain Bolt?
Mo Farah's just like long distance.
I thought Mo Farah beat Usain Bolt or something like that.
Mo Farah's long distance.
I thought Usain Bolt had been beaten the right time.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I'm not too interested in it all, but it's still, I still thought that was good. So basically, now we can run if you press the B shoes. This wasn't in the first 2 generations. The running shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
So you'd have just had to like
Pokemon Red, Blue, Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow, and Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Bikes,
they didn't have running. Yes, they had bikes, but you couldn't run.
And a bike, you could only get a bike further on, couldn't you?
I can't remember when you get the bike. I think it might be around the 3rd gym. I know the location for the bike is next to the 2nd gym, but you can't actually get one till about the 3rd gym. Same in this game. I can't remember in Gen 2 though. I think it's the same place. It's usually around like where the 3rd gym is.
I don't think we should lose our catching Gen 2 to this.
Well, Wurmple's interesting. I'm going to spoil a bit of information for you now. Wurmple can evolve into 2 different Pokemon.
Which ones?
It can either evolve into a butterfly or a moth.
Oh, so not that interesting.
Yeah. The butterfly is a bug flying and the moth is bug poison. And they both learn different kinds of moves. So it can be interesting. So if we do catch a Wurmple, it'd be interesting to see which one we get.
Let's catch the dog. Does it, wait, before, just like, don't tell me what it evolves, but does it evolve into anything interesting?
The dog evolves into a bigger dog.
Let's not get a dog.
Well, this is an interesting fact. For the first 3 generations, the games had this setup where the moves didn't have like a physical or special symbol like they do in Gen 4 onwards.
Yeah.
Instead, they're judged by like physical or special depending on the type. So depending on the type of the move, it will do physical damage or special damage.
That makes sense.
So moves like fire, grass, and water all do special damage no matter what the move is. Whereas moves like fighting and normal, they do physical damage.
How many Pokeballs do we have? Sorry.
5.
5. Let's just catch the Wurmple.
Do you wanna?
Yeah. See if we get a moth or butterfly.
Well, it doesn't evolve till Gen. Not Gen.
Jesus
I keep saying Gen.
Christ.
Oh my god. KFC, you didn't need to be so aggressive.
Taking out this anger.
He's taking out his anger on the worm.
Sounders.
I want to make the Colonels. We should make the Colonel Sounders.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 5 Pokeballs. Let's see what happens. Swaglet. I forgot that that's what we called ourselves. 2, 3,
There we go.
and there we have it. So it's interesting. Like the thing with Poochyena would be an okay Pokemon. It doesn't have that bad attack.
Is it more like a Bidoof or a Shinx evolution?
Oh, It's only got one evolution.
Bidoof where it just sort of like gets big, or Shinx where it like turns into like a weird thing to like a cool.
It's more like Bidoof.
That's not.
Although it does look more aggressive.
Yeah, that's not good.
The big problem with it is that it's a dark type, and so therefore it does dark type moves. But in this generation, dark type moves are special attacks. And they're one of the worst special attacks you can get.
Yeah.
And seeing as there's some really good dark types this generation, but the problem is, they're all physical attackers.
So it's kind of pointless.
So it's kind of pointless to teach them dark type moves.
Yeah.
You can still use them, you can still teach them good moves, but dark type moves don't work so well for them because they're special attacks. And that's the problem with Poochyena and Mightyena and its evolution. It's a physical attacker, but it can't really use dark type moves to its advantage. And I don't think it learns many other moves. Like, the other moves it learns are normal type, so it doesn't get a boost from them.
Yeah.
What do you want to name Wurmple?
Sticky unicorn.
Sticky unit. We're not going to fit that.
Just sticky uni.
Sticky uni.
Sticky uni.
I like just sticky.
Sticky. Fine then.
Sticky.
Compromise on sticky.
KFC and sticky. I've got to go heal. Because we nearly killed the fucking thing. Do you want to catch another Pokemon in this area? Because there's some good Pokemon here, actually.
Yeah, let's go.
I think there's... I'm trying to remember what there is. There's Zigzagoon, Poochyena, and Wurmple on that route, but there's also... there's also two different grass types, I think. I think there might be a flying type. There's a water bug type, and then there's a psychic type.
I think flying type would be good.
I don't remember if you can catch it on this route. I just remember that one of the trainers uses it.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
let's have a look
we
around.
might as
see what
well
we come across.
use the Wurmple to fight, give it a bit of XP that way.
How long have you been? Don't worry. Another Wurmple! It's the same one, pretty much.
Yeah.
I sped up again. You've got to stop me from doing that, by the way. Like, if you see my finger go for the spacebar,
I'll tell you.
slap me. Slap me right across the face. Just stop me
That's
pressing it.
hard.
I just did it again! Okay, Poochyena.
No, I said skip out on the Poochyena.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, if we can still just catch Pokemon, we don't have to use any of the ones
Actually,
to catch.
No.
It'll mean we spend more money on Pokeballs, but we can just catch any random Pokemon.
Do you know what? This is the second time he's come up. Just get it. Might as well.
Okay.
We're not really going to spend the money on that much else.
Well, we can always get more potions.
I think after this we should get...
And I killed it!
No.
Fucking KFC got critical.
I think either our Wurmple...
This Kentucky Fried Chicken's gone critical!
I think we should use our Wurmple as our first Pokemon. Get him a bit of XP.
Okay. He might die.
Just always switch over though, get XP that way.
And that is true, but he just gets less.
My main
Whoa,
memory,
what's that fade?
My main memories of Pokemon.
That's Zigzagoon!
Oh, okay.
Zigs are fucking good!
What type is Zigzagoon?
Normal.
No.
Well, actually, of all the basic normal types in the generations, I actually think Zigzagoon is one of the better ones.
Yeah.
It's like, if I really had to say my favourite, I'd personally say Centrit from
Shot.
Gen 2.
Go Strong Shot.
I don't like Rattata that much, but
Yeah, that's
like some people like Rattata. For me, it just doesn't have enough defense to be useful.
Yeah.
Or attack, actually. It doesn't have that much attack. Oh my god. That was a lot of damage. Zigzagoon isn't that bad. Its evolution's okay, actually. But of course, like all the normal types that at the beginning of the game, their best use is as HM slaves.
Yeah.
That's their best use.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because most of them can learn most of the HMs. I'd say at least half of the HMs, which makes them very useful. I think that's low enough to catch, don't you?
Oh no, I tried one more.
He might get a critical.
What's
the
the
thing.
risk?
No, okay, that wasn't enough, I'd say. So we're gonna catch this thing.
Yeah.
As if you didn't know.
See, the problem is, most of my memories of Pokemon are just grinding.
Yeah, actually, I agree with that.
And I remember spending
Got it!
an hour grinding my Onyx.
You
and
have
then,
Onyx?
Yeah, and then you told me that it can't evolve, and the only way you can
You
change
can only
it
evolve it is by
trading
trading it with Metal Code.
And I was so...
You were so pissed.
long on that, yeah.
Well, Onyx isn't that bad. It's a good defense Pokemon. But the problem with it is that it doesn't have very good attack. Which you'd think it would.
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
2G.
Ziggy. Like 2 eyes! 2 eyes, Ziggy!
Go on.
Ziggy.
Go ahead. Ziggy.
Ziggy!
Ziggy.
I I put the 2 eyes by accident, it became something. We've got a bit heal now. What was I saying? The problem with Onyx is it has, well, like most ground rock types, it has really bad special stats, and it's not very fast. But Onyx specifically also doesn't have much attack.
Yeah.
Its only good thing is defense, and considering it's a rock ground type, which is really weak to a lot of common types,
Yeah.
it's not very useful as a defending Pokemon. Steelix is good. Steelix is really good for that, because it's a steel ground type. I say we battle this guy.
Go ahead. Why not?
Because he's a trainer. It would be good if it had higher attack, is the thing. Onyx is, actually no, it's faster than most other rock ground types, but it doesn't have the attack for it, that's the
That's the
problem.
problem with quite a lot of fire.
Geodude is better in that respect. It's got a lot more attack
Yeah,
and
and then you
diversity.
can evolve the Geodude
Yeah.
without having to trade.
Well, you can evolve it once without having to trade. The second evolution you have to trade to get. But Graveler is perfectly fine as a Pokemon. I've used Graveler before, it's perfectly fine. Do you want me to keep using Tackle? Oh, we're gonna die.
Yeah, let's swap.
Oh, the crit's there, baby!
Swap to the Ziggy.
Ziggy? Okay. Come out, Ziggy. Ziggy Stardust.
We're gonna definitely gonna have to get one of this.
We should have named him David Bowie. Ziggy Stardust.
Oh, damn it.
And then, there's a star man waiting in the sky. I thought I might have got that wrong. This thing is howling. It's not happy. Keep tackling that.
Yeah, just keep...
Oh! Critical hit from the Zigster.
Good job, Ziggy.
Ziggy Stardust. You are really close to those wires now. Okay. Do you want me to move up a little? Okay, Swaglet got 80.
ATP.
ATP. Thank you so much, you little shit. I say we go heal. Anyway, how long we got? Yeah, we got a few more minutes, I'd say. Let's go and fight one of the other trainers. I'm sorry that we're just running back and forth to heal, but you know, when you play these games, you do kind of need to do that.
Yeah.
Because if you want your Pokemon to level up, you don't want them to faint in the middle of the battle, especially if it's a battle where the trainer has a lot of Pokemon and they've still got Pokemon left, because that experience could be going to your Pokemon. And it just means you have to spend longer leveling them up. That's the thing I hate. Like, whenever a Pokemon faints, I just get so pissed off. I'm like, you worthless piece of shit! You fainted on me! You're upside the diamond! I'm going a little mad here. You gotta calm me down. We're catching a bug catcher. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Battle of the Wormholes.
And Sticky.
Just keep tackle.
Just keep tackling. If he gets a critical hit like he did against that Poochyena, I'm gonna be
String shot.
praise for Sticky.
String shot isn't that useful, I'm saying.
String shot is actually not too bad. I've used it before and made it work. That's the thing. Like I said, I've played Nuzlocke before, and in a Nuzlocke you have to really think about the kind of moves you teach your Pokemon. You don't want to just have like a Pokemon that's just full of attacks.
Yeah.
Because that could end badly for you. Sometimes you want a Pokemon that's got moves that will, you know, weaken the foe or set up defenses. Because sometimes that works much better than just having an all-round attacker. And String Shot can be quite useful, especially if you've got a Pokemon that's like just a tiny bit faster than you.
Yeah.
String Shot will mean that you could go first. That's what helps you. In this case, yes, String Shot's useless, but it can have a use.
Yeah, such as it's going against We're getting close to level 5.
He evolves at level 7, so it's going to be a little bit of a trek to get there. Do you want to keep him now, or do you want to switch?
Let's keep him.
Another Wurmple. To be fair, he hasn't really got much else choice at this point in the game for another bug type. The only other bug type this kid could have is Surskit, and that thing is fucking shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Surskit?
No, I didn't.
It's basically a pond skater.
Oh, so basically like the worst it could be.
Well, it's an interesting type. It's a water bug. Oh, shit! There goes Sticky. No.
Ziggy?
Well, we got to level KFC.
What level does Ziggy evolve? And KFC.
KFC evolves at level 16, I think.
And Ziggy?
I think level 20. I'm not sure.
We might as well do KFC then. After this, do KFC.
Yeah.
Wait, Wurmple, you said 7.
You have a 7.
Yeah, we'll keep Wurmple, just like 7 isn't that far away.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the common thing with your basic bug type at the beginning of the game. It's quite often just at low level.
Yeah.
That's the point of it. I mean, there are cases against that. In the new generation, the basic bug type, what's it called? Grubbin, I think. That evolves at level 20. But it's actually a pretty good Pokemon at its basic form. It's not like Wurmple or Caterpie or Weedle.
It's actually useful.
It's actually pretty good
Yeah.
at its basic form. I was using it on my team. Interesting enough, it evolves into a Bug Electric type, which is pretty new. I
Yeah.
actually wanted to see one of those, because that'd be quite cool, and they actually put it in. So yeah, pretty good Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, at some point they're just gonna have to mix like
Every type, yeah. That's the thing. I love Pokemon for what it is.
Fire one.
They have got a Water Fire one,
Actually.
except it's a legendary.
It's
It's a Vulcanaris or something like that. It's a volcano Pokemon.
yeah.
But it's supposed to be like an island volcano Pokemon or something like that. That's the idea of it being a water fire type. I want to see a fire grass type. What is that? That's a kid. What do you mean, what is that?
I
She's got the snuffles. Anyway, I think we have to end here. We've got to, yeah, we've gone over time. I'd say we end here. In the next episode of A Bag of Lemons Play Pokemon Emerald. I don't fucking know.
shit happens.
Shit happens, baby! What would our Pokemon again before we end? There's Sticky, KFC, and Ziggy. Fucking Ziggy's not much Sticky though. We're gonna see what Sticky evolves into. He might evolve in the next episode. We'll find out. But hey, arrivederci, you sons of bitches.
I feel the same.
Dude, you need to shut the fuck up.